Princess Lila and the Rainbow Falls. Princess Lila lives in a land of wonder, a place filled with whispering forests and bright meadows that stretch as far as the eye can see. The grass glows with morning dew, and tiny blossoms paint the fields with every color imaginable. Crystal rivers wind through the valleys, their waters clear as glass and cool as morning air. Along their banks grow soft ferns and shining stones, and the gentle streams sing as they tumble over smooth rocks and drift into glimmering waterfalls. Beneath the rippling surface, little fish dance between pebbles and lily pads, darting playfully through the current. Sometimes they leap high into the air just to glimpse the golden sunshine and fluffy clouds drifting lazily above. Today, Princess Lila stands beside one of those sparkling rivers near the grand castle where her family lives. The air smells sweet, like pine and wild roses, and the ground beneath her feet feels warm from the morning sun. As she gazes at the water, a silver fish jumps into the air, catching the sunlight before splashing back down. She laughs softly and watches it rejoin its tiny friends. Then, from behind her, comes a gentle sound, clip-clop, soft hooves pressing into the damp earth. Lila turns with a smile. It's her dearest friend, Starleaf, a beautiful unicorn with a mane that shimmers like moonlight. Starleaf's hooves glisten with golden sparkles, leaving tiny trails of light wherever she walks. They first met long ago on a quiet day by the forest edge. Lila had been sketching the river when Starleaf appeared, lowering her head to drink from the water. The princess had hidden behind a willow tree, her brush moving quickly to capture the unicorn's beauty, her glossy coat, her luminous eyes, her horn that spiraled upward like a piece of starlight. When Lila finally stepped out to show her drawing, Starleaf lifted her head and gazed at the picture with eyes full of warmth. Her horn began to glow softly, wrapping the princess in a gentle, magical light, the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Since then, Princess Lila and Starleaf have shared countless adventures, exploring enchanted gardens, visiting fairy glades, and watching fireflies dance in the twilight. Today, they are setting off on a new journey, one that leads to the legendary Rainbow Falls, a hidden waterfall said to shine with 7 streams of color. Starleaf had heard stories from the forest creatures' whispers carried by the wind. Excited, she nudges the princess gently and begins leading the way along the riverbank. They pass through emerald ferns, where morning dew glitters like tiny stars. A family of rabbits hops across their path, their fur as soft as clouds. Princess Lila kneels to wave at them, her laughter echoing through the forest. Up ahead, an old owl with feathery tufts and golden eyes swoops down from a tall oak. He hoots 3 times, pointing his wing toward a hidden path covered in moss and mushrooms. Starleaf nods. This must be the way. They follow the path over a small hill where sunlight sparkles on the wet stones. The air hums with the songs of insects and the rustle of leaves. And then the trees open wide. Before them stands Rainbow Falls, a magnificent waterfall that glows with every color of light. Mist rises like silver smoke, filling the air with cool magic. A great arc of color stretches above them: red, orange, gold, green, blue, indigo, violet, shining so brightly that Princess Lila gasps in awe. Starleaf's horn begins to shimmer again, glowing brighter and brighter until a bridge of rainbow light forms across the mist. She kneels, inviting Lila to climb onto her back. Together they step onto the glowing path, walking high above the water. Each color hums with gentle magic. Lila can hear the faint song of the wind and feel the soft touch of clouds brushing against her fingertips. As they climb higher, her heart fills with wonder. She closes her eyes, smiles, and whispers, "This must be what dreams feel like," and above the rainbow falls. Surrounded by light and laughter, Princess Lila and Starleaf continue their journey side by side, forever friends in a world full of magic.